Hello and welcome back to our C++ tutorial series. I am Akshat Jain and I am a software development engineer. In the previous video, we have discussed about the history of C++, we understood the compilation process and talked about variables and data types. In this video, we are going to dive into the concepts of conditional statements plus the loop part. Basically, conditionals are essential in any programming language as they help us to make decisions based on the conditions provided. In C++, we have if statement which allow us to execute a block of code basis on the conditions provided by a user. So basically, if, else, if and else. These are the three keywords used to make a conditions. First of all, if contains a condition, else if contains a condition, but else does not contains any condition. Why? Because if this is true, it will execute. If this is false, the control will go to else if. If this is true, this will execute. If this is false, the control will go to else. Since both the if, else if are false, automatically else has to be true. This is like pure English. If this, then that. Okay. If this not, then obviously else will take place. If I write a code, it will help you understand in a well manner. So we are writing a code to distinguish a number is positive, negative or 0. So let's start with our coding. First of all, what we are writing cout, enter any number. Enter any number. I have written enter any number. Now what I have to write? Obviously cin, I have to take input. So I have to declare a variable first, int number. Okay, n will be small here. Okay, no problem. I will write int number. Okay, now I've taken the input. Now what will I write? If I have to write if our number is greater than 0. Obviously, if it is greater than 0, what I am going to print? I am going to print it is positive. Okay, it is positive, and I will write ndl over here. Okay, ndl is going to print another line. It's so okay. Else if I am writing else if. Okay, if number is negative, so I am going to write it is negative, and again I am going to write ndl over here. Now what is remaining? We have covered the positive part, we have covered the negative part. What is remaining? Else. If neither this is true nor this is true, what we are going to write? Cout the number is 0. That's it. And I am going to write ndl over here. We have finished our loop, so we'll write return 0 over here. So if I now run this, so it is asking me an input, enter any number. I will write 90. So it is saying it is positive. Let me run it one more time. If I write -9, it is negative, clearly. If I run it like 0, so it is saying the number is 0. So our program is running very fine. So if else will be only one time in a condition, else if can be present multiple times. And how? Let's take another example. Let's find the range of a number. If number is greater than 0 and number is less than 10, it is a. Let's give it a. Okay. If number is greater than 10 and number is less than 90. Okay. Okay, let's not 20. It is b. I will copy this again and 2 times I will paste it. Okay. If one greater than 20, less than 30, the number, it is C range. If it is 30 and here it is 40, it is D range. Else it is EE range. Okay. So there are now 5 conditions over here. Enter any number. I will write 34. So it has to be present in the D range. Let's see. It is D, obviously. Let's run another number. Let's enter now 89. So it has to be on EE. Let's enter, hit enter over here. We can see that the number is EE over here. So this is how conditional operators take place. We have if, else if and else. Else can be, if and else will be there only for one time, and else if can be present multiple times. We have to write a condition for only if and for only else if, not for else. Conditions are pretty much easy. If you know what we have to, what the conditions are, you can obviously write any conditions over here. So this is how we write conditional statement. Let's now jump into the looping part. So moving on to the loops, they allow us to repeat a block of code multiple times. It is used to allow block of code multiple times repeatedly. In C++ we have three types of loops. First is a for loop, second is a while loop, and third is a do while loop. Okay, the core function of every loop is same, to repeat a code block of code. Okay, but they differ in some points, like these are entry level and this is exit level. What is it? I will tell you about the syntaxes of them first, then we'll write a code to demonstrate the functions of each code. Okay, so for a for loop, what we have to write, we have to first declare any variable. We have to write the condition. A condition is termination condition, till when the loop is going to run, and the incrementation. Okay, incrementation or decrementation, or the process you have to repeat after after every iteration, and this is going to be present in a block. So this is the syntax for loop. Syntax for while loop is very easy. For in while and a condition, and this is going to be happen. So in while loop there is a certain condition. Till the condition is true, we have to repeat this process again and again. And the do while is very simple. We have to do first, then I have to write while, and here we have to write condition, and that's it. So this is how they differ. For and while are entry level. They check the condition first, and then perform. While in do while, they do first and then check the condition. So this is exit level. Okay, so let's write a code for a for loop, while loop, and a do while loop to understand their syntaxes pretty well. Okay, so let's write a code for a for loop to print a number from 1 to 5, and same for a while loop also, and same for a do while loop also. Okay, the first is for loop. Okay, I have written for int I equals to 1. This is the first step. This is declaration, and I should be less than equals to 5, and I plus plus. I plus plus is a shorthand for the incrementation. I plus plus means I plus plus is equals to I plus 1. Okay, okay, no problem here. Okay, so I have to print 1 to 5. So I will write what? I, and I will write space over here. Okay, after this I will write cout and del to. Okay, so what is the process going to happen? First it will check 1 is less than 5, true, so it will print 1 over here, and it will increment 1. Now again it will be becoming 2 is less than 5, yes it is true, then 2 will print it. Now 2 will become 3 will print it, 3 will become 4, and so on till 5. When I will become 5, it will print, and when it becomes 6, it will check 6 is less than 5, no it is not, so it will come out of the loop, and the loop will be ended. Okay, so let's print it. So it is printing 1 2 3 4 5. Now let's see for a while loop how a while loop is written. Okay, let's write for a while loop. Second, while loop. Okay, I am writing with comments also. While I is less than equals to 5. Okay, I will declare first I over here. I have to print cout I space, and I will print I plus plus over here. While we have declared I equals to 1, it will check 1 is less than 5. Yes, it is 5. I will print. Then it will increment. Now I will become 2. Same process will going to happen till 5. And now let's print that 1 2 3 4 5. It is printing. Now third is our do while. Okay, let's start with do while. Int I equals to again 1. Let's declare I equals to again 1. Do cout I space while what? While I should be less than equals to 5 till it is there. Let's print. Okay, now it is printing 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 for every loop. Okay, we can see clearly it is printing 1 to 5 for every loop. So this is how we write loops in C++. This is the syntax for loop, this for while loop, and this is for a do while loop. Okay, fantastic. In this video, we have learned the control structures in C++, focusing on conditionals and loops. We use the if statement, else if statement, else statement, and for loops, we have used for loops, while loops, and do while loops. Control structures are powerful tools that help us to provide control flow of a program. They are dynamically and flexibly used to help programs. Okay, in the next video, we'll continue with functions and scopes. Till then, like this video, comment your favorite part and share with your friends. Till then, happy coding. Bye bye.